Assalamu alaikum. This episode is actually the continuation of our two previous episodes, which is about the God-made religion and man-made religion. As we have discussed briefly about the God-made religion in our two earlier episodes, and in this episode we are going to discuss the man-made religion. I want to make it clear that in case of God-made religion, this is the authority of God who selects and chooses the prophets among their nation for the sake of the divine message. But in case of the man-made religion, it is the discretion of a particular person who get himself isolated from the mainstream population and start doing some meditation along with physical and spiritual exercises. And after a considerable time, then he declared by claiming that I have been connected to the supreme soul, the supreme wisdom, or the supreme force. And now what I am saying are the truths. I will present two examples of the man-made religion. The first, of course, is that of Hinduism, as Hinduism is among the oldest religion of the world, and it has its roots back in time from 4,000 to 5,000 years ago. And this is the third largest religion in the world. That is around 1.06 billion people are following it in different countries of the world. The basic philosophy of Hinduism is that there is the cycle of life and death, and a soul is being reborn on the basis of his previous deeds in a new entity that may be human or animal. And this cycle goes on and goes on. And I will present the second example of the man-made religion, and that is Buddhism. As Buddhism is also among the oldest religion, and it has its roots back in time from 2,000 to 500 years ago. The basic philosophy of Buddhism is that life is all suffering, and we can only achieve the enlightenment and reach the status of nirvana by putting stop, by ending it, and we can end its cycle by reaching to the status of nirvana. And by ending it, we can extinguish from this cycle. I will also say that Buddhism is the fourth largest religion in the world today, and around 550 million people in different countries of the world, people are following it. Now I leave it at my viewers' discretion to decide that which approach is the most practical and which one has a valid source for the divine message. By now it's Khula Hafiz.